you're watching this video, no longer live. I'm gonna wait a little bit for people to get here. I'll go over the supplies I'm gonna use for this quick live. I have my Elmer's glue, white acrylic paint. It doesn't matter which brand. I buy them at Walmart. I had my daughter pick this one up on her way home. It's the Apple Barrel Snow White. I've also used Folk Art, so it's not really serious about which brand you use. Hi, Aurora. The brush I'm going to use to apply my acrylic paint is this one. It's just a little El Cheapo paintbrush I got from the 99-cent store. And I'm going to use this to apply my glue. It's a set of brushes I got from Michael's or Walmart. They're just regular paint brushes. And I'm going to use these plastic containers to hold the glue in the paint, and my handy dandy heat gun. So what the first thing you want to do is you want to base coat your cup. I spray painted this one with the navy blue, so pick whichever base coat you want. I've used blue, I've used black, I've used a multicolor. This one has a yellow base, and this one over here has a multicolor base on it. I don't know if you can see the different colors, but it was spray painted pink, turquoise, and blue, I think. So you want to spray paint your cup, or paint, you can also acrylic paint it, and you want to make sure that it's completely dry. I spray painted this day before yesterday, so it's dry. And I have it taped off because I'm not going to go all the way to the lip with this one. So there you go. First things first, you're going to pour your glue into your container. That's about all I use. Depending on how you put your thick or thin your glue is going to determine how thick or thin your crackles are going to be. So you just paint it on there. No particular order, no particular way with the glue. I'm just going to put it on there. And I actually didn't even need that much for this 10-ounce cup, but, and I'll try to pour it back in there. And I'm just going to paint the glue on there. If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask away, either about the crackle or anything else. If I have an answer, I'll give it to you. I'm doing another one because I feel like the last crackle live got lost because I did the crackle and the wood grain in there, and it also wasn't that great either, I don't think. And I want to do one that I can post on Facebook also. Yeah, I'm just going to make sure I have the glue on there. I don't particularly care what it looks like when I'm putting the glue on there. see if I can put any of this back. Alright, so got my cup all glued up, top and bottom, around the edges. Right, so it's a new bottle. I'm going to put this in there. I'm going to put quite a bit in here because I feel like you use a lot of acrylic paint, and if not, you can squeeze it back in there, but I feel like a lot gets used. So when you do your paint, you want to make sure when you're putting it on there that you don't do it too thick or the crackle won't really come through. And when you do it, it's going to be one stroke. You can't go back and forth across like you saw me do with the glue, because it messes up how it lays. I think because it mixes the glue and the paint together. So gonna do one stroke. So you want to make sure you have enough paint on your brush that you can get it done. Like you can go here, pick up, and continue down, but you don't want to go like this back and forth across your paint strokes. See how that looks? Can y'all see it? That's how it looks when you go back across it. See how nasty and ugly that looked? So I'm gonna barely touch so I can try to fill that back in. All right, see, cup all painted. And I'm gonna dump this back in here. Alright, so it's going to get loud because I use my heat gun to speed up this process. You don't need to use a heat gun. You can let this naturally dry if you so choose. I use my heat gun. Alright, so I'm just going to go back and forth with my heat gun. And you'll be able to start seeing the crackle. Y'all see it crackling? Is that a word? It's crackling? And you don't want to stay in one spot too long with your heat gun because the paint will start to lift and bubble up. That you can see the immediate crackle results. Hey Debbie, Jennifer, hey Casey. So I'm just going to do this around it and then I'll set it to completely dry. And then once it's completely dry, I'll just epoxy it as I regularly do. And then it's ready for what else you're going to do with it. See how ugly that turned out when you went back over? Well, when I went back over. And see, I think here the paint was too thick, so the paint fell. It slid, or rather. Hi, Lori. And that's it. And I'll let it dry the rest of the way. And I'll let it air dry the rest of the way. And that's it. That's all to the crackle with the Elmer's glue. And we're done. Hope this helps you guys. You know, I just realized my brush strokes are slanted. Not doing it over though. It's for Larry. I'll get some acetone and clean my rim. It goes off really easy. I'll show you real quick. And so it's just acetone soaked wipe. And it cleans right up. There you go. So that's what I do. That's how I do it. There's this one, the yellow one. And my butterfly one is almost done. I gotta do the bronze on it. This one's almost done. So next time y'all get school supplies, stock up on that Elmer's glue. Cheap, inexpensive way to do a crackle. See you guys later. If y'all have any questions, put them in the comments and I'll get to them and answer them. Y'all have a great day.